Hey, what's up guys? Crave XSE here. Today we're gonna do a tutorial video of how to install the new NDCore framework. Now, for this tutorial I made a new Discord because you are going to do things a little bit differently from the previous video that I had before. The video that I have on YouTube right now is when NDCore first came out, so the installation is different now. But we're gonna get started here and see. 2 months ago, we had someone say if I could make an updated video. Well, today is that day. We're gonna make that updated video, so hopefully I get to upload it soon before the new year. And yeah, let's get to it. So the first thing we're gonna do is let's go ahead and find NDCore. So let's go to Google. We're gonna do. Oh, don't be looking at my stuff, guys. NDCore. So we're gonna go to the CFX. As you can see, Andy here has NDCore version 2 just released. So what we are gonna want to do is we're gonna install this. Sorry, it probably sound weird and repetitive. I'm very tired. Just got off work. Um, so we're gonna be installing some resources, everything you need. We're gonna do the whole entire database and all that good stuff. So let's get ready. So, oh, by the way, everything's gonna be in the description on the links that you need. Don't worry, I got you. So let's go ahead and go to the documentation. Tells you all this. Setup guide. Click there. Okay, so what we need is all these three. Now we're gonna stop right here. Let's go ahead and go to File Explorer. Find the place where you want to put this at. This one I've been testing, so I'm not gonna go through this one. We're gonna do a new folder, and we're gonna call it whatever you want to call it. For mine, we're gonna do it Crave XSE RP. All right. Uh, so we'll be back. Now we're gonna go open a new tab, and let's go to. I already have it here, so I always use a blips reference, but we actually are going to go to server, setting up a server using txadmin. You always want to go with the latest server build. So we're gonna go to latest recommended, click on that. We're gonna open this, let's minimize this, close. So all this we're gonna put it in here. I know on here, let's close this. I know in here it says to do all this here. You could go ahead and do it, but easy way for me is I just do it like this. I make a folder here, I call it server. I'm gonna go inside it, go here. I copy all of this, and I just drag and drop. The next step will be to open the fx server.exe. So scroll down, and let's click on that. Could go allow access if you get that pop up. Please update version. Alright, so we're gonna go link account. Continue. You gotta make up your own backup password. You gotta click I have read and agree. Create master account. I'm not gonna save that. So we're gonna go ahead and click next. Server name, like I said, your own server, XSE, RP. Next, we're gonna go to popular recipes, CFX default, and then this should be your file path in the folder where you create this here. So we're gonna go ahead and click save and go to recipe deployer. From here, we're gonna go next, and we gotta get a license key. So for this part, I'll be back because we don't want you using my license key. So I'll be right back. Guys, we're back. So this is gonna be blurred out on the video, but once you have your license key, you're gonna run the recipe. Real quick on how you get it. I'm just gonna scroll down. Here's all the steps again. So we gotta go get our license key on our keymaster. Once again, all that's gonna be in the description. But for purposes of the video, I'll show you real quick. So you're gonna go to keymaster. Gonna log in, sign in, and you'll pick whichever you want from here and click on it. Boom, you got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this. We'll close this. Now we're gonna run the recipe. And there you go, guys. We have officially started the server. I'm gonna click next. I'm gonna make sure this is correct, which is, we just gotta click save and run. And here's our server. Now, step 2 is going to be installing the NDCore files. So we can go ahead and close this. We can also close this. We're going to be here. So first things first, what you want to install is the NDCore file. You could do it the way I do it, or do it in whichever order you want. But I'm going to start here. And we're going to go with the latest. Always download the latest, guys. NDCore zip. Open file. I'm going to delete this. I don't need that. And close. Now we're going to go into our resources. We are going to create a folder here. I'm going to call it ND. That's what I'm going to call it. You could call it whatever you want. I'm going to open that, and then I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop. Then this, the way you named it here, we are going to name it on our server CFG. So we're going to go here. We're going to type ensure bracket ND bracket. Boom. Save that. Alright, let's go ahead and minimize this. We're gonna go back in here. Go back in here. We're gonna go back in here. Now, we are now gonna do the database. So if you don't have this yet, link will be in the description where you could get it, download it, and install it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, oh, it's running already. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and click the admin for my SQL. Boom. As you can see, I have quite a few here. Some of things I've been testing, but for you guys, we gotta go ahead and click New Database Name. You can name it whatever you like. I'm gonna name it CraveXA RP. Keep it simple for this video, and we're gonna click Create. Okay, so remember what you wrote for your database because you're gonna need this. Now let's go ahead and download aux.lib. Go to the latest, download, open file, close that, and then, oops, sorry guys. I'm gonna go back into our resource folder. I'm gonna put it in the ND just because it's all related to it. So drag and drop, and close that. We can close this. We're gonna get our aux mysql. Click on the latest. Scroll down, download, open, and then I'm just gonna drag and drop here because it's, to me, it's related. It's easier for me to know where it's at. Right, boom. We can go ahead and close this. We can go ahead and close this. This is optional if you're gonna be using the inventory. I'm not gonna use it, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Um, Now this right here is the order you're gonna start it. Just go ahead and copy that, and let's go in here. Remember, guys, it says this is gonna be the order. We're gonna start that at the top. So we're gonna go here, click, paste, there. Alright, you don't need that, so cool. I'm gonna save that. Let's go back here. Now we're gonna create a file and name it NDCore.cfg. Alright. So let's go back to our here. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back where your service CFG is at. We gotta create new text document, and we gotta name it ndcore.cfg, and then delete the rest. All right. We're gonna open this up, blank. We're gonna go here, and we are going to copy this, and we're gonna paste it here. Let's leave this open for now. Minimize this. Now we gotta put this command on our server CFG. So let's copy that. Go here. Go back to your server CFG. You can put it where you like. I'll put it here above. Save that. And then let's go ahead and minimize this. And this is the first step. Nice. So let's go ahead and minimize this. We'll minimize this. We'll close this. Let's go into our resources. Let's minimize this. We can close this. Now let's go in here. ND. Let's go to our NDCore file. Remember, guys, always go to the README, because you can see the dependencies and add-ons. But we're gonna close it because I'm gonna show you guys what to do from here. So shared, nothing, server, commands, functions, main. We gotta go on main. This here is very important. I'll show you guys. So your server name, name it what you like, Crave, XSE, RP, your Discord, will be the invite. So create your invite for your Discord. Your Discord app ID is going to be pretty much your Discord ID. So you got to right click and you got to copy server ID. Copy that. You're going to replace this here. Paste your server ID. And then here, just the name. Crave XSERP. And then again, it's all going to be repetitive. So just Crave XSERP. And then of course your Discord invite. You could change this to, if you have a website, you will type website and you will replace it to whatever your website is. Alright, and then let's go down, and then Discord roles. Alright, we're good. So you could keep this open or close it, up to you. So it's going to be repetitive because we're going to see it in a different file. So save. I'm going to close this. I'll minimize. Let's go back in here. This here is different. Player. You really don't need to worry about that. Or vehicle, functions, commands. You need to worry about that. Database. Very important. So let's go back. So we're going to go to our database. We go to SQL. The first one we're going to install is going to be characters. We're going to drag and drop. Characters, SQL, success. Click go. You'll see it there. Boom. Characters. Let's go back to SQL. Now let's go ahead and drag and drop the vehicles. Success. Go. Boom. There you go. Characters and vehicles. Now, let's minimize this. Go back. Let's go in here. You don't need nothing of this. Client. We're going to go to main again. And here it is. Like I said, it gets repetitive. So again, your Discord invite, your server name, what you want to name it, Crave XXC, RP, your Discord ID, and then let's go change that name. Oops. There you go. Discord invite. Again, if you have a store or website, just make sure it matches the other file. And then your card keys, use the inventory for keys. Boom. Very good. So save that. Close it. Just minimize this. And then PEDs. I don't think we're going to do anything with this. Nope, we don't. So go ahead and close this. Just minimize this. Let's go back. Alright, so cool. So now what we're going to do is go back to our NDCore.cfg. Your server name right here. So we're going to name it Crave XSERP. Your Discord invite. Your Discord ID. And then just go ahead. This has to match what you wrote on the other one. Boom. Discord invite. And whoa. Website. I'm gonna leave it as it is because I don't have a website. But you know, an example. Now this here, if you're gonna be using obviously the jobs and you're gonna use ND characters, you're gonna need to do this here. So Discord guild ID, again, that's your Discord app ID. So you're gonna go ahead and Paste that there. And we are gonna delete the hashtag. We're gonna delete the hashtag on this one because we're gonna put a token in here. So let's go ahead and delete that. Now let's go here. Go to the internet. Go here. Let's go to Google. We're gonna go to Discord developer porter. Go here. I have a lot because I've been doing a lot of these. So we're gonna create a new one. Name it what you like. I'm gonna name it for this one for this tutorial. Crave XSCRP by clicking and then create. I'm human. Boom. You can put a picture that you like. I may put a picture. Let's see. I'll put my logo in there. Boom. Save changes. Now we're gonna go to. Nope, it's not this one. It's not this one. It's definitely this one. So we're gonna go ahead and click reset token because, like you can see, it's not showing you in the beginning. Reset token. Yes, do it. I have this. If you don't have it, you'll see it right away. So give me 1 second. I gotta get my code real quick. Alright. To me, it doesn't matter if you see this token because I'm gonna delete it anyways afterwards. So it's cool. So go ahead and press copy. Then go back to your NDCore.cfg and we're gonna paste that there. Now let's go back to the website and let's invite this guy to your Discord. So I just do this admin permission, and then we're gonna go here. We're gonna click. You know what, guys? It's been a while that I did this. Let's do this together. Use. It's a little different. Let's go ahead and copy this. Let's see what happens. Paste that and go. Continue to Discord. Add to server. And click your server. So we're gonna go this one because that's the for this tutorial. Authorize. Success. Let's go back on our Discord. I don't see that he joined. Let's go back. Let's see what happened here. If I remember correctly, it was here. And then identity. No, it's not. You know what? Oh, here it is. Unclick that. Bot. There you go. And then we click admin for the. And then we're gonna copy this link here. Copy. New tab. Paste. And go. Continue to Discord. And we're gonna go install it to our server. Continue. Authorize. I'm human. And it's been added to the server. See. Oh, there you go, guys. He has joined. We're gonna wake this guy up in a minute. But he's here. Let's minimize our Discord. We can close this. We can close this. Let's minimize this. Let's continue here. Alright. Now, let's see. Now, if you want your members to join your Discord prior to being able to join your server, you could make this into true. I recommend making it true. That way you don't have randoms joining your server. Up to you though. Percentage, excuse me, percentage of the chance of random vehicles being unlocked. I'm gonna give you guys, for to me it's 90%. I'm gonna give you guys 90%. If true, player must either hotwire a vehicle or have keys. I'm gonna leave it true. That way they can hotwire it. If true, it will use aux inventory keys for items. I'm not gonna use the inventory, so I'm gonna put this to false. But if you're gonna use the inventory, leave it on there. This is gonna be your FiveM for your admins. If you don't know how to get this, just go to your server.cfg and you will have it right here at the bottom. So just go ahead and copy that. Go back to your NDCore. Put that there and whoever else you want to have as an admin on your server. So you could delete that. I mean, I don't know who that ID is. If you're gonna have access to your server, you could delete it or leave it as is. Now here's gonna be your admin roles. Um, I haven't made no admin roles here, so I'll just make them real quick. Roles, create role. We're gonna name this Crave. Obviously, this is gonna be the admin role. Color, who cares? And save changes. Permissions. Scroll down. Administrator, because you know you're the owner. Put it on top of the bot. And now members, add members, give it to yourself or your staff team. Oh, sorry. Let's go back into the role. We're gonna right click, copy role ID, minimize, and we're gonna put it here. Again, you could delete that. It's relevant. It's for a different server. It won't even work because it's not connected to your bot token. Again, staff team. You can make your staff team. Again, Discord roles. I'm not gonna go in too much into it, but hopefully you guys understand that. If not, you know where to contact me. This here, as it says, your groups. So jobs, pretty self-explanatory. Cool. So we're done with this. I'm gonna save that. You can finally close this. This I'm gonna leave it open because we're gonna be using it. Minimize this. Let's go back to our console and let's restart the server. Server's restarting. Well, it's restarting. I hope you guys had a wonderful holidays. Now let's see. Error 1045 access denied for user localhost using password and O for no. So I wanted to show you this because it's very important. Let's go back here. You need to create a string to connect to your database. So I will paste the string on the description, but let's go ahead and get the string. Remember guys, I told you early in the video, remember the name of your database because it's very important. So let's go back and we're gonna do it here. Right. So I already have it pre-saved from another one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy it. And then we're gonna paste it here. Now we're gonna change this here. On the description, I'm gonna type in caps, put your database name. So for mine was Crave XSERP. We're gonna save that. Go back in here. Go back to our console. And we're going to restart the server. And look at that, guys. Database server connection established. So if you get an error, this is why. So let's go ahead and verify our server is up and running. Let's minimize this. Go to FiveM. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, I'm doing this on a local host. This is my server. If you guys want to join, the link for that will be in the description as well. But let's get back to it. It's booting up. Booting up. Oh, there we go. And there you guys have it. Server's up and running. Now I know a lot of people say, "Oh, well, how are we gonna use ND character?" Don't worry. It's part of this video here. So let's go ahead and quit. Let's go back to our browser. Let's go back here. This we don't need. Close it. Here. Next. Commands. It's pretty self-explanatory while you're on the server. Now let's go to characters. A lot of people have messaged me on, oh, how can I do this here? Don't worry. I got you. Let's go ahead and do the ND characters. Download the latest. ND characters. Open. Minimize. Close. Go to your ND folder. We're going to go ahead and drag and drop. Click on ND characters. Again, I always go to README. We'll tell you what you need. Excuse me. For this, you're going to need FiveM appearance because you are going to customize your ped. If you use view menu, doesn't even matter. You're still going to have to customize your ped when you first join the server. So, let's go ahead and open this. Download the latest. FiveM appearance. Open. Minimize. Minimize. Close. Drag. Oh, wait. Don't drag and drop yet. Go back to the ND folder. And let's drag and drop. Let's go back to ND characters. Let's go to source. We don't gotta worry about that. Data. Here it is, the configs. So here it's gonna be for your logo, which is gonna be, go back here, which will be this thing right here. A lot of people ask, oh, how do you do it? I can't get it to work. Here's one way. So I have my logo here, right? Go to my Discord, and just paste it somewhere. Doesn't matter where. So I'm gonna drag and drop this there. Boom. Then I'm gonna go ahead and copy the link. And then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna change this. Whoa. Gonna change that. Paste. Save. Starting money. However much money you wanna give to your new members is up to you. Again, maximum amount of characters up to you. This is gonna be the command for them to change the characters. So I'm gonna save that. I'm closing that. I'm gonna close this. Minimize this. Minimize this. I can close this. Close this. Close that. Back to our browser. And again, see, it's right there. Now this will be the resource start order. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna go back here to our config. We're gonna do it underneath this, and we're gonna paste that there. Save. Minimize that. Again, the commands, jobs, paychecks. Pretty self-explanatory, guys. So here, so permissions, like this is gonna be for your jobs, SHP, all that stuff. 0 means anybody could join it. So to me, that would be the civilian department, but we could join. We could actually change that to civilian. Save. Up to you guys. And just to show you guys, we're gonna make a role here. Server settings, roles, create role, and we'll do SAHP. We're gonna do that. Color don't matter. Save changes. We gotta go ahead and copy role ID. Minimize that, and we're gonna put that there. Boom. This number is extra. Don't even worry about it. Delete it afterwards. Up, however you like. I'm gonna leave it there though. Close that. Minimize that. Salaries. Again, however much you want to pay for whatever job it is you have on there. So we're gonna close that. Minimize that. Spawns. This is where they can spawn at once they have the job. But for default, this is really gonna be spawning at all times. Let's go ahead and close that. Minimize that. Go back. Let's go back. And let's go to our console. Restart the server. Confirm. Alright. You see? Everything worked. Server's up. Let's minimize this. Back to FiveM. Crave XSERP. We're gonna connect. Alright guys, check it out. Now you can create your character. See my logo's there, the name of my server, your first character, click edit, departments, civilian, and as you can see the SAHP didn't show because I don't have that role on me. But once you get that role, so let's go ahead and get role, SAHP, right? Just to show you guys, just go ahead and quit, go back, let's reconnect. Okay, click on edit, and there you go, guys. Now that I have the role, I can see SAHP, obviously name, all that stuff. Up to you guys. Save changes. Oh, please fill this out. Okay. Well, I guess you guys are gonna know my birthday. It's December 21. Year, I won't let you know. Ah, play. I don't care, guys. That's my birthday right there. Save changes. Oh, you can't. You gotta do something. Alright, so let's go ahead and just let everybody know what I am. Hispanic, gender, obviously, male, last name, XSC. That's gonna be your character. Save changes. Click on it. And last location. We didn't go anywhere. First time. Let's go ahead and spawn the Legion Square. This is where you create your character. But I'm just gonna go ahead and click save. Yes, and there you gotta have it, folks. NDCore working and popping. If you guys like this video, if this video was helpful for you guys to starting your NDCore framework server, give the video a like, share it with your friends. If not, that's okay. But I'm gonna be making more tutorials with the NDCore framework. Hopefully it helps you guys out. I'll be on vacation for the next week. But other than that, guys, you guys enjoy your holidays. Happy New Year's. And I'll see you soon.